I just wanted to give this quick video just for a bit of an update in case anyone was waiting for a video from Lizard Point. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of an incident on the road, nothing too major. Basically, on the way down to Lizard, we turned quite a sharp blind corner to find a bus had very cleverly decided to stop where there wasn't a bus stop and let people off. I just about managed to brake and not go into the back of it, and the rest of the pack did a great job as well not to go into the back of me and the bus. But unfortunately, a rider behind us, the road kind of was at a camber, so they put their foot down to stop and it just gave way, and they fell. They're okay, they're absolutely fine, we're keeping an eye on them. Unfortunately, the bike sustained some damage, but we managed to repair that with a GoPro stick, some cable ties and some gaffer tape. So it is usable, but it's probably a good thing that we did, because the weather closed in soon after that. We had torrential rain, and the roads became very slippery. So the original plan was that I was going to escort the rider back here to make sure they're okay and the bike was okay and the rest of the pack was going to go on. But because we're such a short pack, we only had 4 bikes, it kind of felt, well, if 2 bikes are gone, then it isn't really a ride out. So we decided to all come back together as a group, got back here. We've sorted the bike enough that it can be taken home. I'm not saying who the riders are yet. That's because they are perfectly fine, don't worry, they are absolutely fine. But obviously emotions are a little bit high, there's a bit of adrenaline. And I know one of the riders is ringing home at the minute just to let the powers that be know that they've had a bit of a whoopsie. But they are perfectly fine, we're all good. It's been a fantastic ride out until that point. But it's just one of those things, unfortunately. I mean, that bus was a twat, an absolute twat. Mike has got it on GoPro footage, so we might have a little look at that if the riders are okay with it. But yeah, this narrow road, really blind bend, turn the corner and there was a bus. Somehow I managed to stop and not go in the back of it. Kitty made me laugh because she just screamed bloody murder in my intercom. And then, yeah, but everyone's all right. That's the most important thing. So the problem I have got now, people, and this is over to you now, please. I wrote the checks out today for £2 confident that we'd raise some dollar. We've done all right. The mighty Shakespeare's put 20 quid in this morning. And then we met a group of bikers at Land's End tourist attraction that put 45 quid in. So 40, 50, 65 quid. I think we got another tenner, I think Kitty said. So I think we've raised about 70 quid on a single day. Our target was 274 to be able to make £2 so we've got to find 200 quid from somewhere. Naked cannonball splashing in the pond is still available. If anyone wants to donate 200 quid, you know what I'd do at this point. So yeah, I've got what we now, so September, I think. What month is it? I don't know. I think it's September. So that gives me 3 months to try and find that 200 quid. Otherwise I cut out my own bank account, because I promised £2 to charity now because the photos have shown it. So yeah, dig deep. If you haven't donated yet, please then think about it, or just share that campaign page with anyone you know, bike groups, whatever, whoever will let you have it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to find 200 quid of my own dollar, and I already pay an awful lot of money out for ROC, so I think my wife might get a bit angry if I start putting 200 quid donations into the charity. Nick, glad to see you're there, dude. We've got a severe weather warning, as you sent me evidence of earlier, for tomorrow. It looks like we're gonna have to pull the ride, which is absolutely gutting. It's just going to be too dangerous, and I think we're going to be down to probably 2 bikes anyway, probably tomorrow.
Hi Facebook. Oh, I've managed to bruise my knee and I haven't even done anything.
God. So it looks like the ride tomorrow will be cancelled, which is a shame. It's the last one of the year. If it ends this way, then it ends this way, and we'll have to wait to resurrect it next year. But yeah, so I haven't mentioned who it is that's had the whoopsies, because I know one of them is calling home at the minute, and I don't want to alarm anyone on the live.
Yeah.
And the other person I know at the minute needs a bit of a cuddle. So I'm sure in time that both of them will be happy for me to say what's happened, because they're both fine. I will stress that they are fine. We're keeping an eye on them, and the bike is repaired. I'd like to show you the repair, but it'll give away who it is, so I'm not doing that. I think that's really all I need to say. I'll still do a live tomorrow, regardless of a ride out or not, because it's been an incredible year again. It's a down year, but we've still raised £2,000, so I think we should all be pleased with that. Well, no, you missed the first bit. Because we've written the checks and done the photos for £2,000. Either we raise another 200 quid from somewhere, or it comes out of my pocket. So I put the call out to people, please, and I've said I'll do whatever to do. Kizzy there has agreed to go skinny dipping later on if we make 200. So
I don't know. You were promising to strip for a bunch of Harley riders earlier.
Mick's already put. Yeah, you were. Mick's already put 20 quid in towards Kizzy doing the skinny dipping. So I must stress, but that is only a joke. We aren't actually going to naked cannonball or strip. But I am almost willing to do anything. I mean, if you want me to do something stupid, I don't care what it is. Whether you want me to, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. The original plan was karaoke if we managed to raise that money. But we'll do something. Just whatever you can, please just share it, and try and get some dollar in to that bank. I don't think there's anything else I needed to say really other than that. But I just wanted to let you know that we're all safe. If you're waiting for that video and you're like, well, hang on a minute, where are they? It's almost 4 o'clock. That's why. We're now back at White Acres Caravan Holiday Park thing. Have a nice, much needed coffee. And then in about a couple of hours, we're to go for an Indian meal in a local restaurant, which we booked up for. And then have a chill night with a couple of beers, possibly. Maybe the odd whiskey. And just have a bit of a relax. So yeah, we will see you. Well, I'll do a live tomorrow at some point. Anything you want to add, Kits and Nevis?
Don't think so.
Have I forgotten anything that I need to say? Yes, thank you to Rock Queen and the Silence as well. Rock Queen, Lisa, you've been awesome in the car today, carrying the stuff around, and you've just been generally awesome for your first rock ride. So I think you fit in really well, Lisa. So big shout to you guys. And I know Deg has been really upset that he wasn't on the bikes, but he's made it look quite comical.
Having
So.
been in the Mini with him for the last hour, he was driving it like a bike. He wanted to film for at one point.
Yeah, so that's it really. We will see you guys very soon. Hope you're all well. Stay safe, stay awesome, and above all else, just genuinely be bloody awesome to yourselves and each other. Rocker out.